All right, what's good, guys? I'm back with, with another reaction. This time to shit. I'm gonna butcher the name. Pawena Jaathi. Is that okay? My bad, guys. I probably butchered it. By Zany Inzane and Ayeshmantha. So I just got this recommended by a viewer. So I'm just curious. This hip hop scene is huge, right? So my bad. I thought it was new, because I haven't heard anything of it before. Just my small ego. Apparently, it's a lot bigger than what I could have imagined. But yeah, so I'm excited to check out a new song. I got a couple of recommendations actually, so I'm just gonna check off a couple tonight. So this is gonna be cool. And again, I appreciate all the love from Sri Lanka, man. I'm overwhelmed to be honest. I guess it depends on how you look at it, but like for me, it's crazy, really. Uh, yeah, let's get into it. Oh, it's a smooth like vibe kind of song, like drip,
Okay.
Sweet. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Insane now. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Oh, the build up. Oh, he got that do 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 do. It's from it's Pop Smoke inspired, I think, right? I recognize it from Pop Smoke songs. Like from is it Dior? I think it's Dior. I think it's more songs than that, but that's cool. That's cool.
Pawena Jaathi. Ready Bobby hinda me jeevite hemadamat samakami. Mage lang na velapina rap mage lang tine amutuma jati. Mata one me jeevite yaatal ballawat kanne ne kasi. Ready wasi lapina vanang hona mage kada deviyo saki. Me sillama marama atal navatiyo vetuna mahasi. අපි දැඟලුවේ හැමදාම එලිපිට උඹලන රැඟුවේම රහසින් එක ජාතිය රැප් පේනවා ඉපදිලා වගේ අඩු මාසින්.
Ooh, okay, so I think I heard Zany Insane in another song. I want to. Is this Zany Insane? Because this guy has some insane bars. He has a really good flow. He has that Kush Company shirt. Uh, so I don't know much about Southern Asia, but I got the picture that it was. I know it like I thought it was very strict. I heard these rumors about there being death penalties if you have weed or you get locked up for like so many years. But I think maybe that's Cambodia. I think like Japan has really strict rules too. But in a lot of Sri Lankan videos so far, I hear that you guys are smoking. So it could be like it could be a big difference, from country to country. You shouldn't mix all of them up, but I live way up in Sweden, so I guess I'm ignorant. There's a lot of stuff I don't know, right? Shit, but it's good to learn.
මට සෙට් නෑ උඹලගේ තාලේ කවදාවත් නෑ මං තනි මෝඩියෝ එක්ක විවාද කළේ කවදාවත් නෑ මං අඩුපාඩු වලට අපහාස කළේ සීමාවට ලං වුණ හින්දා මරණය අවවාද කළේ නෑ කිසිම දෙයක් මම වාසනාවකට බාර කළේ කවදාවත් නෑ මං තනි මෝඩියෝ එක්ක විවාද කළේ කවදාවත් නෑ මං අඩුපාඩු වලට අපහාස කළේ සීමාවට ලං වුණ හින්දා මරණය අවවාද කළේ නෑ කිසිම දෙයක් මම වාසනාවකට බාර කළේ දෙවෙනි morning අපි දැක්ක දේවල් මාර වෙනස් මාර වර්ණ රූප සිද්ධි හීන වගේ පාවි ගියා තුල ශීරපතේ උඹේ මනස.
Yeah, bro, this guy is goated. Like this guy, he has some crazy fucking bars. I don't understand what he's saying, but his flow, man, you can tell that he's a really good rapper. This is just straight fire. It reminds me of maybe it's just today, but I have like one of my favorite rappers is AK the Savior by the Underachievers. But I'm getting that kind of vibe for some reason. But like in general, this guy is just really good at rapping. Like that's crazy. It's too bad I can't understand what he's saying. If you guys got the lyrics, please send me the lyrics. But I could tell. I mean, just the flow.
මම දුර යතුර මම ඒ බිල බැලුව මගේ පතුල ඉපතෙද්දි ගනේ සුර අසුර වෙනසක් නැහැ හැබැයි ඇඟ ඇතුළ පවතින්නේ නෑ දෙයක් සදා කාලික මේ රටාව අස්වභාවික හැම දවසෙම පොලියත් එක්කම ගෙව්ව මං කරපු කර්මේ වාරික නික වෙනම දිසාවක් සන්නද්ධ කරපු අසුර සේනාවක් පාවෙන ජාති වැඩි භාවිත හින්දා මේ ජීවිතේ හැමදාමත් සමකාමී මගේ ළඟ නෑ වැළපෙන රැප් මගේ ළඟ තියෙන අමුතුම ජාති මට ඕනේ මේ ජීවිතය ආතල් බල්ලවත් කන්නේ නෑ කාසි වැඩි වාසි ලැබෙන වණන් ඕනම දෙයකට දෙවියෝ සාකි මේ සෙල්ලම මාරම ආතල් නම කියව වැටුණම අහසි අපි දැඟලුවේ හැමදාම ඉලිපිට උඹලන රැඟුවේම රහසි
Shit, man, I don't know shit. I need to know, is this guy Ayeshmantha or is this Zany Inzane? Because this guy is crazy. This guy is really crazy.
එක ජාතිය රැප් පේනවා ඉපදිලා වගේ අඩු මාසි මට සෙට් නෑ උඹලගේ තාලේ රාමු කඩා පිට වුණාම හැම දෙනා විවේචනය කළාම නික සීමා නෑ මේක කලාව ඔබ බෑ කිව්ව දේවල් කළාම මගේ හේවිසි පෙරහැර දැන් ළඟ අඩුපාඩු කියන්න කට මැද ඔබ ඉන්න බව මම දන්නවා මම හතුරගෙන උත්තර ගන්නවා මේක තමයි ලෝකේ ස්වභාවය හොඳ නරකයි මෙන්නේ තුලාව නම් අපි කරාපු කර්මේ දැන් රැපර්ස්ලා කියන්නේ ධර්මේ කාපු කට්ට ගැන දේශන දෙනේ උන් කාලා නෑ බ මේකේ රියල් කට්
And the beat is so smooth. It's so smooth, it's smooth, but it's, energetic. It's in control. You pick up the pace and you slow down the pace. But you do it like when you tell it to. It's like, that kind of vibe, it's powerful. You know how he was levitating. Like this guy, he's leaving Earth, man. Like he's transcending to something else, man. This is crazy.
Pawena Jaathi වැඩි භාවිත හින්දා මේ ජීවිතේ හැමදාමත් සමකාමී මගේ ළඟ නෑ වැළපෙන රැප් මගේ ළඟ තියෙන අමුතුම ජාති මට ඕනේ මේ ජීවිතය ආතල් බල්ලවත් කන්නේ නෑ කාසි වැඩි වාසි ලැබෙන වණන් ඕනම දෙයකට දෙවියෝ සාකි මේ සෙල්ලම මාරම ආතල් නම කියව වැටුණම අහසි අපි දැඟලුවේ හැමදාම ඉලිපිට උඹලන රැඟුවේම රහසි එක ජාතිය රැප් පේනවා ඉපදිලා වගේ අඩු මාසි මට සෙට් නෑ උඹලගේ තාලේ
Okay, so I'm guessing that this guy is Zany Inzane. And Ayeshmantha is the producer. No, maybe it's the other way around. Shit, I don't know anything. I'm not gonna guess. But it's one of those. Seeing as I heard Zany Inzane before, I'm guessing that he might be the producer then, because I don't recognize this rapper. So I guess this has to be Ayeshmantha. Anyways, this was a banger. This is rap, man. I like rap. And like this was just really, really good rapping. I mean, it's just crazy flow. You're just one of those, you could tell, he's been working hard. He loves what he's doing. He's burning for the rap, and for the culture, everything that's that comes with it. But I think first and foremost it's just music and good vibes. I think he's a good guy. I mean, you can't do that shit by being a bad person. You can't really. I mean, you can portray like a picture, but I think it's all in details. I think you have to do it in a sense that that doesn't portray it as being like a good thing. Because I know Suicide Boys, two rappers that I love. Like Ruby, he does this kind of shit too. He just goes in on the fucking beat and he just, hammers out, energy like no other. And while they have in a superficial way, a bad message, at the same time, they portray themselves as, as failing, as doing the bad thing. Follow me and you will end up where I ended up too in a dark hole. So he's telling his audience not to do the same thing as him. So what he's saying is is good, but the tricky part is that you only get that if you know I think a lot of people will misinterpret the message. So for instance, in this song, they're handing up the gun signs and shit like that, being intimidating. But I think it's just for them, being empowering. I don't think these guys are, at least not him, not not trying to do anything bad to anyone else, uh, unless it is setting boundaries, and stopping people from crossing the border, so to speak. But I think it's all in the details. The silver lining. Because it's not always what it seems to be. But from what I gathered, I don't think you can do this type of shit while being a bad person. I think you have to work really hard on yourself. To be able to get to that level. I mean, yeah, it's not black and white, but I see like with the with a lot of really good rappers. I mean Kendrick. I think he also seems to be a very good guy. I'm thinking, AK the Savior. He seems to be a good guy. These are just my favorite rappers, but like Asai Rashad, same there. Seems to be a really good guy, but in their music they're always portraying uh not so pretty picture, so to speak. But it's just real, because I mean that's just how things are sometimes. Yeah, either before, like maybe you grew up with it, or maybe you got lost on the path. Like yeah, you got lost on the road. You took a wrong turn, and you ended somewhere where you didn't want to be, and then just getting out of that shit, becomes becomes you, kind of way. From the bottom, from the top. You don't have to start at the bottom, but if you don't, like, from my in my case, I started, pretty, it was pretty decent. It wasn't good, but it was okay. But I was so obsessed with being, like, a cool guy. Then I just made a lot of mistakes, and I ended up at the bottom, because I didn't understand, the picture. I didn't understand the message. Um, but I believe in a higher power. I believe in God. I believe in redemption. I believe in second chances. Um, so I mean, and I believe that this guy is a good guy, like, for sure. And I mean, he he has crazy fucking bars to prove it. Man, I'm wondering what the lyrics are, but I don't know. But I think I want to say this guy is actually my favorite Sri Lankan rapper so far. This guy was really good. Hold on, I need to check out if this guy is Zany Inzane or Ayeshmantha, man. I don't even know his name. It's crazy. But yeah, thanks for this recommendation. This was a really good tip. Shout out, shout out to Bim Sara, 7881, man. Thanks, man. That's a good tip for sure. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace out.